All I gotta say is that he's an industry fucking plant.
Regular, like, Caucasian man. And he's, like, mocking rap music.
Meanwhile, this over here is just junk.
Wait. So, like,
Ian released Figure It Out.
why is it a big deal to even be an industry plant? Yes, I understand you get it easier over a person that's trying hard every single day, and they're not getting any recognition, and a person that's not even doing anything gets the recognition. But at the end of the day, if something comes out good out of it, well, what's the point? Who gives a fuck, to be honest? I really don't care.
All I gotta say is that he's an industry fucking plant.
Regular, like, Caucasian man. And he's, like,
Caucasian
mocking
man.
rap music.
Meanwhile, this over here is just junk.
Ian released Figure It Out on the 14th of February in 2024, where at this point in time, he was quite literally a nobody. But it wouldn't take long
Where's nigga even from?
until this song became a relatively viral hit for an unknown underground artist, having almost 20,000 videos made to it on the platform TikTok. Now, not only would it go viral for his one-liners, but also for his skin color. When fans started digging through his social media to realize he was white, they started leaving comments such as, "You would never think bro made this song," which was a
I'll listen to like maybe like 3 or 4 songs. I mean, they're all pretty straight. I mean, he's not really doing anything crazy, but it's not bad.
not only due to the fact he was white, but also because he was the whitest white kid. Ian seemed like any other ordinary white dude, but soon after Ian started releasing more tracks, slowly becoming an underground superstar, people were starting to notice Ian was some sort of
Not gonna cap this song right here, Yachty. That shit fire. Nah, I fuck with that shit. That shit fire.
industry plan, and that this white kid character was actually a marketing strategy.
Now let's go over the developments since we
This
went over
nigga
how
Bobby
Forbat's
Lamb.
manager
This nigga is the biggest
follows
Cardi
Ian, but not
cocksucker
every
I've
other
ever seen
underground
before in my
rapper,
life. I ain't gonna
which
cap
doesn't
with
make
you.
sense because but yeah, you get the point. He gets an academics post, which is like $4,500 I've heard. What underground rapper got that budget? That's not even the worst part. If you go to his Spotify credits on Figure It Out, he signed to Columbia Records on
Nigga, half the artists we listened to back in 2016 were all signed under labels. They all had a push. Without that push, we would never seen them anyway. So, what is he trying to make up here?
He's dropped 2 songs, 3 maybe, 3. Who did Drake just sign though? And what did I say from the very beginning? That they got the same management.
All I gotta say is that he's an industry fucking plant. Okay, like you only dropped 2 songs already, and now he's getting co-signed from Drake.
But honestly, yes, even though he was some sort of industry plant, most people were not really fussed. He was dropping bangers and people were just enjoying them. If anything, 99% of his fan base didn't know he was a plant. They just knew he was.
Like I said, as long as the music comes out good or listenable, I don't care if you were in the trenches and came out the music or you was in a penthouse and started making music. I don't give a fuck. Regardless, I'm not gonna make any money off of it. As long as it sounds good, we're both cooling. So I don't really get the point of the industry plant.
making decent and catchy music from TikTok. Now, everything would go incredibly smooth for Ian so far, dropping many popular TikTok songs and slowly becoming an underground favorite.
I ain't gonna cap. I gotta hear that shit. Hold on. I gotta hear that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh God.
I ain't played about nothing once. When it's game time, jumping clutch. First thing in the morning, blunt.
Valedictorian, which to say
Like I said, I would listen to probably like 2 or 3 songs off that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna cap with you.
the least was definitely not well received by the internet. Music blog site Pitchfork gave the project a 4.1 rating and stated that the latest viral rapper absorbs black influences while marketing himself as if he doesn't. His songs are fine, but he is a cipher, a husk, and a vacuum of taste. Where they also further stated in their review that it's making a joke out of the music and culture it's trying to swagger jack. Everything is
It's making a joke out of the culture. I'm even gonna lie with you, bro. The culture's been a joke for the last probably like 7-8 years. It's probably a handful of people that come out of it, but let's be real. Majority of all you niggas sound exactly the same. half of y'all are forgettable. Let's be honest, since 2016, how many artists came out that we heard songs that we liked, and then you like, bro, I don't remember. Well, I wonder what that guy's doing. I wonder what this guy's doing. Like, my nigga, a joke.
Is so tongue-in-cheek. Look, it isn't funny that a college-age white kid who you could imagine playing lacrosse at a New England private school has a mixtape hosted by DJ Holiday, famous for talking ish on some of the greatest Gucci Mane and Chief Keef projects. Now, it wasn't only people hating because he was supposedly stealing from black culture, but also because they thought the music simply wasn't it, and that his new album...
My nigga said stealing from the black culture. He knows that black artists steal from other cultures too. I mean, it's whatever. I don't think granted, black people did help start rock, but most of the rock culture that was created during like the late 80s, early 80s, even the 70s, 90s, most of that shit was made up by the Caucasians, and now us black people are running with that shit now. Look at Cardi, look at Uzi, etc. That rock shit was their shit, but we took it anyway. So I don't really care who takes whose culture, as long as that shit come out sounding good. I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you.
Album didn't contribute to anything, let alone rap.
This new Ian project.
But Anthony, bruh, this nigga is the biggest hater I've ever heard in my life. This nigga listens to half a song and swear to God he hates it. This nigga hates everything he listens to. Especially Drake. That nigga hates Drake. I could say he just hates Drake. It don't matter if Drake dropped a good song today and that shit was perfect. He was still complaining about it. This nigga hates on everything everybody does. If you're not like spin anything deeply, you make terrible music, which is not 100% true. You can still make deep music and the shit be trash.
It's not good. Ian. He's a Dallas rapper who's kind of popping off right now. And I kind of feel like he and the music he's pushing is one of the biggest so whats I've heard.
Oh, okay, I just heard he from Dallas.
Come out of the music industry in a while. Here's the appeal of Ian in a nutshell. He essentially rips off Playboy Cardi mercilessly, as well as a Lil Baby.
I don't get the Cardi comparison. I see more of the Yeet comparison, if anything. Like, he sounds a lot like Yeet, to be honest. Cardi, I don't really hear it as much. Maybe sometimes vocally, but most of the time I hear Yeet, if anything.
The auto-tune on their voice, his vocal inflections, and he does this while pretty much flexing the fact that he's just your average white bro. Like, oh man, he's doing the had to do it to him meme. Oh man, oh my gosh. I mean, I'll say it. There's nothing inherently funny about being white and also being a rapper.
Now, even though Ian had already faced a huge amounts of backlash from hip-hop...
Wait a minute, was that a RX-7?
Also being a rapper.
Now, even though...
I think it is. No, that's not a R. What the fuck is that? Bro, car niggas, let me know what that is. I'm fucking retarded. What the fuck? The fuck is that, bro? The fuck is that? It's not. I'm tripping. I ain't no RX-7. What the fuck? Is that some type of Mazda? It's not a Miata. That's not a Miata. What the fuck is that?
Ian had already faced a huge amounts of backlash from hip-hop listeners, it would continue getting worse for him, as this time the influential Tyler the Creator would step in to call him out for apparently mocking rap and calling it audio blackface.
This white kid, regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music, and like people are like, this hard. It's not even.
Like I said, I don't care what your skin color is. You can be red, blue, green, and purple. If that shit sound hard, nigga, I'm bumping that hoe.
Like satire. It's like I'm just joking. I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because it changed my life and everyone's life around me. And I'm a nerd about this. This is like weird. And I'm looking at it, and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it, and they were still just being. For sure. Aside from when Eminem was wearing do-rags in like 2006, this is blackface.
I gotta see.
This is audio blackface.
Now in this clip, he doesn't directly state he is addressing Ian, but he does say some white kid who's mocking Gucci Mane and Future, with some of Ian's beats sounding very Gucci Mane-like, and Ian of course being a popular white kid that's blown up right now. Now, a respected artist like Tyler the Creator calling out a popular upcoming rapper, of course this situation blew up, with every blog page posting stories about what Tyler said about Ian. To show you how viral this went, Kirko posts on the situation amassed over 20 million views and 70,000 likes, which is insanely high. Now at first, some people tried to deny that Tyler was even talking about Ian and thought he may have been talking about other white meme rappers, someone such as Lil Mabu, but it would be confirmed after people checked Tyler's Twitter likes, where he liked a quote tweet of an Ian snippet which read, "LMAO, this is what Miles Davis was talking about." Shows that Tyler was directing his comments at
into this
Ian
a little
and
too
thinking
deep,
his
bro. What
music
the
is
fuck
just
is
a
going
meme
on?
and a
Niggas
mockery
diving
of
too
rap,
deep about
which I
this
guess
shit.
could be partially
Hey,
true,
cap with you.
as a lot of Ian's rise to popularity
This nigga
came
pull up
from
a
memes.
clip from
I mean, the
1972. What is what?
It's not that clean.
Now from what I can find, Miles Davis also spoke up on white musicians in an interview, saying they lag
My
behind
nigga
the
talked
Miles
about this
Davis
person.
Davis
Nigga, I
III
don't know who the
was an
fuck
snippet
this
which
is.
read, "LMAO, this
Hold
is
on.
what Miles Davis was talking about." If you didn't know, Miles Davis III was an American jazz trumpeter, band leader, and composer. He was among the most influential and acclaimed figures in the history of jazz and 20th century music. Now from what I can find, Miles Davis also spoke up on
I ain't gonna lie, broski. You been a little too deep right there. You been a little too deep. Ain't people that listen to Tyler and Ian ain't gonna know who the fuck this is at all. But we gonna let it rock.
white musicians in
Listen
an
what you're saying.
interview, saying they lag behind the beat.
Are black musicians genetically better than white musicians? Get me in trouble.
Yes and no.
Not better. But they play different. White musicians seem
See, I can agree with that. Yes, they play different. Everyone has. There's things about black artists I like. There's things about white artists I like. I can't agree with that.
to lag behind the beat. I don't know why.
Does black musicians hurt more?
What do you mean hurt?
Damn, wait, you said the
I
word
don't
lag?
know why.
Hold on.
Lag behind the beat different. White musicians seem to lag behind the beat.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I thought lag was a new word in the early 2000s. Damn, what the fuck?
What do you mean hurt?
I mean, is it?
Is your
He said lag, right? Hold on.
the beat? White musicians seem to lag behind the beat. I don't know
But
why.
I am gonna.
Does
Hold
black
on.
musicians hurt?
Lag. I thought lag was a semi-new word from the early 2000s. Hold on. Lag. Is lag like a abbreviation or something? Lag meaning. Is it fall behind? That's funny. He literally just said fall behind in movement, progression, and or development. Okay, shit, bro. I thought this was a term created by gamers. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, things you.
What do you mean hurt?
I mean, is it?
It's not that
I
cliche.
mean, it's not that easy to say that because you came out of slavery, you play on the beat.
That man said slavery made you a better musician.
All right.
I told us
That nigga was not in the field.
Now this of course shows us that Tyler was directing his comments at Ian and thinking his music is just a meme and a mockery of rap, which I guess could be partially true, as a lot of Ian's rise to popularity came from memes. I mean, the whole idea that he is a normal white dude becoming a rapper, which is a black created culture, his debut mixtape cover art being a recreation of a meme, and then moments such as when he walked out on stage recreating Lil Yachty's iconic Run, Tyler isn't exactly wrong. Now there was a mix of reactions from fans. Some were shocked and confused why Tyler was even hated.
Out of anybody to even talk about Ian, that give his hate towards his music or his style, I should say, what he does, is the last person I would think would be Tyler, the creator. Because I'm gonna let you know right now, when niggas saw this video, oh, what am I typing? Oh shit. Back in 2013, what 2013? What year was this? 2012? 10? Nigga, I don't even fucking remember. But back when, oh yeah, 2011. When this shit dropped, niggas were calling this nigga weird and didn't like him just because how he is. So, cause what he does isn't traditionally done in rap, how he acts. Yes, there's other artists out there that was doing somewhat of what he was doing. I would say like fucking Outkast. But people that did anything weird, OG hip hop heads did not like. You think they like here? You think old heads
worked on the album, you feel me?
like seeing these niggas? My mom to this day thinks Tyler the Creator's fucking weird due to his freestyles. Bro. My mom thinks this nigga weird to this day just off of this video.
Free rock him,
and she's an OG hip hop head.
Too sweet then to free him. Braid my wig ASAP, tat on my ribs, switch with him. Then I can fuck all the sweet men that I wanna. Actually, I'm gonna heat it up real quick, mother.
If I play that for my mom, my dad, that are OG hip hop heads, they would cut this shit off immediately. So hearing him, I understand what he's saying about what hip hop was before, but he has to realize, nigga, you helped pave it like that.
On an upcoming artist, as when Tyler was breaking through, he also got a lot of hate, which was predominantly due to people thinking he was different and weird. And some fans tried to bring up the point that Tyler the Creator at one point in time was also mocking rap, bringing up lyrics about doing the R word on a pregnant woman, then telling his friends he had.
Bruh, it was a different time back then, bruh. Saying shit like this, bruh, it didn't shock nobody back then, bruh.
A threesome. Very odd. People also questioned how is he mocking Gucci Mane of Future, as a lot of people thought if anything he sounds more like Ye. Now these opinions of Tyler being
like I just said, that nigga sound just like him.
An old head are of course coming from the comments of Kirko's post, which is a blog page predominantly intended for the newer generation kind of audience and listeners of artists such as Carti, Ye, Ken Carson, and in general are in support of upcoming rappers and underground artists who will side with Ian. Now on the other hand, if we look at posts from let's just say older demographics and other audiences where they were saying that Ian is nothing but a culture vulture, suggesting he contributes nothing to rap and his work is very shallow with—
My nigga, rappers haven't contributed nothing to fucking rap in the last 8 years. There's nothing new. What are you talking about?
No meaning. Some commenters even began predicting
there's only like a handful of people that actually were different, and half of them are dead.
That in a couple years time he will take the Post Malone route of using hip hop to become famous and then switching to country music. They even left comments such as, name me one good rapper.
That switch up was crazy though, I ain't gonna lie. With Post Malone, that nigga had some hard ass hip hop songs. That nigga said hit the 360 quick. Hey man, country make more money. Fuck it.
That came out in the 2020s. You can't, rap died. Bring back artists who do the music for the love of it. Now, from reading a lot of comments and getting in people's mixed opinions, it seemed like most fans believe the comments from Tyler about mocking Future and Gucci Mane are over exaggerated, as there really is no evidence of him doing so apart from using the same type of beats. However, Tyler's point about how the industry is pushing and promoting these artists such as Ian and how they aren't contributing to hip hop is what most fans agreed with.
And I'm not really a huge fan of his obsession with, you know, this
Oh Lord, this nigga Anthony again, bruh.
seriousness with which Ian or anybody else approaches their music, because I don't think the level of seriousness that you portray in your art or your public persona is necessarily a reflection of the artistic merits of your work per se. With that being said, though, I do think there is reason to point at Ian as, like, you know, an example of how viral music marketing in the current day music industry can go wrong.
They're trying to crucify this nigga Ian, like, my nigga. So y'all just gonna let the artists for the last fucking 8 years that's been making bullshit slide just because they black. But when Ian makes the music they making, bullshit rap, it's not okay.
Because it sometimes fast tracks some of the most worthless and mediocre music that mankind has ever generated. And Ian is a prime example of that, because repeatedly, when it comes to his production choices, his flows, his lyrical content, and even his song structures, he really truly brings nothing to the table that we aren't already getting, but better from at least several dozen other artists.
That's another thing. That's what I was just saying. Like, it doesn't matter. The nigga making the same music the other niggas for the last 8 years making. So who the fuck cares what the white kid doing? He's copying the cool black kids. Who cares? We need to look at the black niggas that's not doing anything musically. To the heart, I should say. These niggas getting high as fuck, going in the studio, making a track in about 10-30 minutes. Say 3-4 words on that bit and drop it.
Artists.
So basically, Tyler and a lot of hip-hop fans are upset that Ian is getting all of this clout and attention when in reality, his only selling point is that he's an average white kid, without bringing anything new to the table. Whilst Tyler himself got a lot of hate due to people believing he has become a hypocrite, an old head hating on a new generation, which at some point in time, Tyler experienced himself during his come-up. Now, after this interview clip went viral, CEO of Boo Vision, Boo Theum, who signed Ian, called out Tyler on his Instagram story. Yo, at Felicia the Go, I signed Ian and I'm from Atlantic. He sounds nothing like Gucci or Future lol, it's called influence. But I never thought I'd see the day where you become old and hate on the youth lol. Now time for Ian's response.
That's what, bro. That's what I'm saying, which is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like I said, I thought Tyler the last nigga I thought would actually do that, to be honest with you. I thought we would hear fucking Drake, fucking Kendrick, Cole, any of the OG people from like 2010s. I thought I would hear them. That's rappity rap. I thought I would hear them say that shit more than him, due to the fact his artistic style towards rap was a lot different back then. People looked at him as a weirdo. Look at fucking ASAP and him. They used to have beef back in the day. Don't know. I have no clue why. Someone probably let me know why.
I thought I'd see the day where you become old and hate on the youth lol. Now time for Ian's response, which wasn't really a direct response, as he would drop a song alongside a music video on his Instagram titled Shut It Down, produced by 2 Hollis, who himself doesn't have a great reputation as an organic artist due to his mother allegedly managing Skrillex and doing PR for The Weeknd. The release from Ian overall got a pretty negative response. Of course, underground listeners enjoyed it, but the majority of Twitter began hating and saying Tyler was right about what he said. This is exactly what Tyler was talking about. So mid, worst industry plan ever. Are humans supposed to listen to this? Maybe the worst thing.
Bro, hold on. I forgot I even listened to that song. Not that I remember. Hold on.
Wrist water, I can't see the time, but I'm having the time of my life. Chris Paul, the game on the line, I'm dropping the dime on him.
thing I've ever heard include anything non-song. But the thing is, negative comments on social media can only do so much, as on Ian's Instagram post where the video was released, it amassed over 3 million views and 270,000 likes. So really, if anything, those comments from Tyler just gave Ian a huge wave of momentum, with fans leaving comments such as, never heard a Tyler the Creator song this good, I can't lie. Greatest white rapper, bro's ignoring it.
How y'all feel about that? Never heard a Tyler the Creator song this good, I can't lie. Yeah, he might be like 14. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, Tyler makes good music. There's some music I don't care for. But that's most artists, bro. I don't like every single song fucking artist put out. So this comment is crazy though. Never heard a Tyler Creator song this good, I can't lie. All 1,800 niggas that like this post gotta be like 14. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Creator song this good, I can't lie. Greatest white rapper, bro's ignoring it.
Greatest white rapper is crazy, bro. Okay.
Respect.
Okay.
So overall, Tyler called out Ian.
Like I said, this dude gotta be like 14, bro. There's no way you comment this. There's no way you didn't comment this. Oh my god.
This white rapper, bro's ignoring it. Respect. So overall, Tyler called out Ian for supposedly mocking Gucci and Future, when in reality, most people didn't really see it as a mockery. However, most people do see the fact that Ian's image of being an average white kid to blow up in the world of rap is definitely wrong and very culture vulture-like. And what is hilarious about this entire situation is that from Childish's Gambino TV show, Atlanta, there is an episode or a segment from an episode where this exact situation occurs, where these dudes who I'm presuming is from Atlanta, as the show is called Atlanta, are trying to blow up and make money, and basically to do that they try to sign a white rapper as they know it will blow up.
Okay, W video. I'm check out more from Dama.
If you've been getting scam texts,
oh shit, what did it say? Hold on.
All I gotta say,
Dama Iskawiki. Damo Ikiwaski? Shout out, bro. Shout out Dom, bro. Yeah. Who the Damo Whiskey?